So it is day number 1, and this is my tent. I made it about 2.7 miles to be exact. Yeah, I know, I'm a beast, right? However, I did travel all day yesterday from Virginia, Norfolk, to San Diego, and then slept about 3 hours on the floor in the airport. And then, what else did I do? Grocery shopping, bus ride here, getting my gear from the post office, getting all that organized and set up, and then hike a mile and a half to the terminus, and then 2.7 miles here. And in my defense, it did start raining, which was added motivation to set up the tent and get dry, because it's also about 46 degrees right now. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm also just woefully out of shape. And yes, I know I should have done some kind of physical conditioning, but I didn't. So there's that. Nothing to do now but stretch every night, every morning for like an hour, and make sure I don't overdo it. And that's the plan. And also, by the way, I don't think I've told you guys yet, but my trail name is Chili Mac. So if you hear me referring to myself as Chili Mac, that's why. It's not a cool story how I got the name, and I got it before I was hiking the Appalachian Trail. But basically, I was just eating Chili Mac for breakfast one morning, and all my hiking buddies thought that was strange, which I don't know. I don't see why it's strange, but they just started calling me Chili Mac just to joke around, and then it just stuck. Well, so much for the rain stopping. I just looked at the weather, and it's supposed to go fairly consistently all night long, and snow all day tomorrow, but really nice weather the rest of the week. So I think I'm just gonna stay right here and get some rest, relax, and enjoy my nice dry tent. Day number 2 on the Pacific Crest Trail. This tent is really nice. I'm really impressed with the Big Agnes Copper Spur UL1. Very glad I made the decision to get this tent. Super easy to set up, and easy to break down. It's doing a fantastic job. There's no moisture in here. The side walls, nothing has any condensation on it, so it breathes really well. Very impressed. But now it's time for breakfast. Peanut butter. Got to get all of those calories. How does a thru hiker do dishes? They're good. Not bad at all. These are an absolute must for me when I'm hiking. I crave these as much as I do any kind of food. I know they have aspartame in them. It's probably not good for me, but I just can't help myself. Oh yeah, that's good. The sun is trying to poke out a little bit after raining all night, all day today. And there's my tent. It's 12 o'clock right now, but I've decided just to stay here for the rest of the day. They're still calling for snow and wintry mix for about, I think, like 50 to 60% chance the rest of the day into about 4 a.m. And then it's sunshine for, I think, about 7 days straight. This perfect little spot that is just nestled right in this little valley here, and there's a creek that runs right along there. So I've got plenty of water, and it's flowing strong because of all the rain. And it starts again. Rain, rain, go away. And now it's starting to sleep. I'm really glad I made the decision to hold up today and not push out any more miles. Well, here's the snow. You can make snowballs now. Sweet. Good morning. Day number 3 on the PCT. And it is a winter wonderland. Wow. Well, time to finally start putting out some miles. I'm gonna pack up this very icy tent and I'm gonna get rocking. The weather report was accurate. We've got snow. It's a light dusting. It's not a lot. I'd say probably about maybe an inch. You can see what fell on the trees there. Pole system is all one pole, intricately designed with these 3-way hubs. It's a very cool system, very flexible, seems to be pretty sturdy. We'll see how it holds up to the trail. My rain cover is covered in ice, but I don't want to wait for it to thaw to get going. You can see it has ice stuck all over it. But I don't care. I'm ready to go. And there you go. Time to get moving. It's deceiving because of all the snow you see, but I'm getting hot already. Time to come out of some of these clothes. Well, I came early season so there'd be water and also to escape the heat, and I got both water and nice cold temperatures, but almost too much water. Now I got to figure out a way to cross this without getting wet. All part of the adventure. Woo, that water's cold. That was a pain to have to do that, but it beats having wet shoes all day. Water is crazy abundant right now. Seriously, I've passed by 20 water sources like this in just a few miles today. It's nice. I don't have to carry as much water. I feel like I'm on the Appalachian Trail. I mean, it's running in the trail. It's everywhere. I love it. That view is absolutely breathtaking. Well, I've come 7.6 miles and I have 5.1 more to go. So I'm stopping for my second break. I love that Goal Zero Nomad 7. I think it's sweet. Seems really durable and rugged. And even if it's somewhat in the right placement of the sun, it's showing full bars of charging. And I've been wearing that on top of my pack all day. And for this break and the last break, I've set it up on its kickstand, which I decided to bring because it was just so much more convenient with keeping the battery right there in the kickstand. Plus, it protects that wire that comes from the panel, the solar panel that would go to the battery to charge it. It would be kind of exposed and prone to getting snagged and maybe yanked around if it wasn't inside of that pouch. So I kept the kickstand. I'm glad I did, and it's really nice. I can set it up on top of a rock and get it right in the sun. But there it goes again. I think it's going to work out good as long as it holds up to the abuse of the trail within reason. Obviously, I'll take care of it, not kick it around. It's good that I have that because all of the video footage I've been shooting and the hours of editing drains a battery. I recharged that cell phone 3 or 4 times in 2 days. The cold also drains the batteries. So not a whole lot I can do when I'm hiking because I keep the phone and everything in these pouches, the battery and the solar panel on top, so it's exposed to the cold. But at night I put the battery and my phone inside of my sleeping bag to help preserve it. I am so out of shape. I did 12.5 miles today and I am completely wiped out. My entire body is aching sore. I can only imagine what I'm going to feel like tomorrow. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to hike 5 miles into Lake Marina tomorrow, and I'm going to get a nice hot shower, and I'm going to spend the rest of the day eating grub at the deli there, and I'm just going to take it easy. You know why? Because I can. I'm in no rush, and so I'm going to enjoy that. So, do you guys have trail names?
Not as of yet. What about yourself?
Yeah, mine's Chili Matt.
Chili Matt.
Yeah, man.